Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Dave's Top 3,000 Songs of the Rock Era. Today I'm up to song number 2414, and that one is I Like Dreamin' by Kenny Nolan. This one peaked on the charts in 1977. Here's a picture of the single, and it was also released on his 1976 debut album, just entitled Kenny Nolan. And here's a picture of him around the time he recorded it. And at first, I'm just going to feature a sample of this song and react to it. So here goes.
I like dreaming, 'cause dreaming can make you mine. I like dreaming, closing my eyes and feeling fine. When the lights go down, I'm holding you so tight. Got you in my arms, and it's paradise till the morning light. I see us on the shore beneath the bright sunshine. We walked along St. Thomas Beach a million times, hand in hand. Two barefoot lovers kissing in the sand, side by side. The tide rolls in. I'm touching you, you're touching me. If only it could be.
Okay, that's a sample of I Like Dreamin' by Kenny Nolan. And as you can tell, it's a very sad song, I think. It's a song about unrequited love. He's madly in love, or at least he's infatuated with this woman he knows he's singing about, but he's never gotten with her in real life. Although I guess all he could do is dream about her, and he's had this fantasy of walking along St. Thomas Beach with her a million times. Kissing in the sand and all that. And I kind of know the feeling. I mean, I've gone through the same thing with a lot of women I've known over my life. I guess it's one of the consequences of being hopelessly shy. Either that or being interested in a woman you can't get. And I think a lot of men have gone through this, unfortunately. But anyway, that's kind of what the song's about. And, it's pretty melody. I mean, I don't know. There have been times in my life I got very annoyed listening to this song, but, the lyrics are pretty powerful. And even though, most of my life I have been a huge fan of ballads, this one's not bad as far as ballads go, I guess. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say about this song. I Like Dreamin'. Now I'm going to talk about the artist Kenny Nolan. Um, he was born in 1949 in Los Angeles, and he was a singer and songwriter. And he didn't have a lot of hits on his own. I'll get into his hits in a minute, but he co-wrote a couple consecutive number one songs along with Bob Crew. And there's only been four songwriting teams that have done this in the history of rock and roll. So it was a pretty great accomplishment. And the two songs he co-wrote were both in 1975. They were My Eyes Adored You by Frankie Valli and Lady Marmalade by LaBelle. Um, and like I said, those were two back-to-back number ones. And the only other artists who ever did that were John Lennon and Paul McCartney for the Beatles, Holland Dozier and Holland for Motown, and the Bee Gees. Just thought that was kind of interesting bit of trivia. But now I'm gonna go through his hits. So his first hit is the one I'm featuring today. I Like Dreamin', which went to number three in 1977. I think I should say a little bit more about that. It was actually one of the biggest songs of the year because it spent pretty long time on the charts. It spent 27 weeks on Billboard Hot 100, which is unusually long. So it was the number six song for the year 1977. He followed that one up with Love's Grown Deep, which went to number 20. And My Eyes Got Blurry, which went to 97. Finally, in 1980, he had a song called Love Song, which went to number 44. So, like I said, not a lot of hits for Kenny Nolan, but I think this is a pretty good one. I like Dreamin'. Anyway, that completes my feature on I Like Dreamin' by Kenny Nolan. Thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time. Bye.